Hi folks, Pete here from Ashton's Cars. Today, showing you around our 65 plate, that's late 2015, Nissan Micra 1.2 litre Vista. The 1.2 Vista is a 78 horsepower, 3-cylinder, normally aspirated engine. Now they do a supercharged version of this engine, I think it's called the DSC or something like that. This is the lesser powered one, but my favourite one because this is a lot simpler and a lot less problematic. It's a better engine for the Micra, and 78 horsepower in a Nissan Micra is more than ample, so you don't need anything more than this one. It's a 5-door model, as you can see. It's finished in a really striking colour of like I'm going to call it metallic gold, but it's probably got a much fancier name than that. It's quite a pretty car, this. It's a very honest car, and I quite like it for that. They've always been really good, and actually I think a little bit underrated. I've had many Micras myself over the years. They've always done me very well. I've never had a day's trouble with them, and I've got several friends who still run older Micras and refuse to let go of them because they're just so reliable. And this 2015 model has only done 64,000 miles, so surely it's a great buy for someone who's looking to have a nippy 5-door family supermini. Just perfect for that job. They've got a lot of room in them, these, for a small car. I'll show you as we go around. Now, this car was purchased from a friend's dealership just over a year ago. He's very fussy with his stock. He always makes sure he buys the best of the best. So I knew it would be clean and tidy, and I'm certainly not disappointed with it. I bought it direct from the family of the previous owner. As you can see, the boot's very clean on it. Those are folding rear seats. They are one-piece folding rear seats, but you can put them down if you want a bit more space. Quite a practical load area, that is. Parcel shelf is there and in good condition as well. Now, let's go around the other side, actually. Let's go around the other side of this car because the light's better. Look at that interior. Not only is there plenty of legroom and headroom in this car because it's quite a high roofline on it, it's really well designed, but also look how clean those seats are. I don't think, it was an older gentleman who owned this car, and I don't really think he's taken that many passengers in the rear of it, and it's been very well looked after by him. Doesn't look to have any wear whatsoever in those seats, and yes, it has got ISOFIX points in the back as well, before you ask. Moving on to the front, more of the same. Plenty of room, well laid out dashboard, really nicely designed car this. It's got all the bits that you want on it as well, including Bluetooth phone, so it's quite a well equipped vehicle. Electric windows up front as well, remote central lock-in, and we have 2 keys for it, so it's a really nice car. It hasn't got any of the fancy gear you don't want, so those are wheel trims, they're not alloy wheels. But do you really want alloy wheels on your Nissan Micra? It's just another cost, isn't it, and another thing to go get scuffed and damaged. So the wheel trims are much easier to replace and repair if you do accidentally graze a curb. And I just think the condition of this particular car, look at it, it's immaculate. Hard to believe it's 9 years old now. It's coming up for 10 years old this year, and look at the condition. It's absolutely fantastic. The previous owners should really take a bow here because they have looked after it so fantastically well. Just going to go right away around it so you can see all the way around. Look at that. I love the way as well in this sort of, it is quite late in the evening here now, and that evening sun's just catching that metallic gold paintwork. It looks even more beautiful than it did in the daylight. So yeah, a really nice, really well presented Micra. Let's have a look how it looks from behind the wheel. Really easy access because these doors open very wide on the Micra. You just jump in, there's a very little sill there, and you're in. And you're greeted by a really well laid out interior. It's quite simple but quite effective. Center instrument display there. 2 big dials, rev counter and a speedo, but you do get a digital fuel gauge in there as well. I'll just do the quick startup sequence. If anything looks like it's flashing, it's just my recording equipment. It's not actually flashing. All the lights go off as they should. 64,000 miles on the clock. Let's give it a very quick rev just so you can hear the engine. That unmistakable thrum of a 3-cylinder. And as I say, in the Micra, it develops 78 horsepower. Now we have got our phone buttons on the steering wheel as well as our stereo controls. It's nice that they did put the Bluetooth phone system on this car. They've also included an auxiliary input down there. I don't know if you can see it. There is an auxiliary USB socket there. And an absolutely huge glove box beneath it. So it's quite a well laid out vehicle. With a very good specification really for what is essentially a super mini. But the main reason that I love Micras is they are incredibly easy to drive. The view out is better than pretty much anything else in this class. It's got very light controls, nice big door mirrors which give you a great view when you're trying to park it, and it's just simplicity and reliability. Always been one of the most reliable super minis, the Micra, going right the way back to those early ones, which I used to have actually. I had a Mark 1 Micra and the Mark 2, the K12. I had one of them as well, which was a really nippy little thing, and always quite underrated, I thought, because to me these are much nicer to drive than the Corsas and the usual suspects in this sort of field. And with sort of a 78 horsepower engine, you'd be surprised how nippy this car actually is. It does really like to go and likes to be revved right the way up to it's 6,500 RPM red line, which goes to show how nippy it actually is, I think. So yeah, just for practicality, but also quite fun to drive, I rate the Micra. So there you have it. I'm not going to pretend that it's the poshest or indeed even the fastest car on the Ashton's Cars forecourt, but if you're looking for transport that is reliable, that is safe, that is sturdy, well put together and very well thought out, you can't fault a little Micra. And this 65 plate is one of the cleanest ones that I've seen of its type in a long time. There really isn't anything at all to criticise on this car. I've only picked it up today. I've literally just washed it off before I took this video, and it's nothing short of immaculate. So really, really clean little car. It was MOT'd in January. There was, I think, one advisory for a tyre on it, which has since been done. It's literally ready to go, this car is. So, be you a new driver looking for a great car to learn to drive in, or whether you're someone who is just looking for a reliable, smart super mini, this Micra will serve all your needs. Give us a shout if you're interested in it on 07932873646. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to our channel. If you haven't done so already, why not hit the notifications? You'll be kept abreast of all the goings on, all the cars that we've got coming in, all the cars that we sort of take on race meets. My little 2CV, which I'm debating on whether I should sell. Maybe I should just buy the Micra for my son and get rid of the 2CV, because I need a car that my son can learn to drive in. This is actually probably one of the perfect cars for a learner. There's not much better than this actually, because it's very simple to drive, and there's no frills in it, so I think no distractions. That's probably the sort of car that I would choose myself if I was looking to learn to drive. If you're looking for something like that, this is the car for you. But anyway, in the meantime, have a great day wherever you are. Don't forget to click on our links there for subscribing, and please as well comment below, let us know your own thoughts on Nissan Micras. They've been out for a long time now. They've had many generations of Micra, and I'm sure there's a few people out there who've passed their test in one, or perhaps got a tale to tell about Micra ownership. Please share it below in the comments. Thanks for watching. Speak to you very soon. Bye now.